pitch and fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my God! Wow!
Hello everyone and welcome to Platt Arena. I'm Ron Walker alongside my partner Carson Watkins on a snowy Monday night, but nonetheless this is a game that was rescheduled from a couple weeks ago between the St. Francis Cougars and the host team, Huntington Foresters.
Yeah, we woke up to that news about the postponement last Saturday, so we're happy to get these two teams back on the court, but this game means a lot, Ryan. Right now the Foresters, after that heartbreaking loss to Marion, are now 6-7, as well are the Cougars in the Crossroads League. So this game has amplified importance that A2 can move up into that spot. Even better yet, there's a possibility they can take Mount Vernon over back at that 4th spot. March Madness came early in the Crossroads League, Ryan.
And let's take a look at those standings. As you can see, Huntington and St. Francis deadlocked at 6th right there. A win would propel the Foresters into 5th place automatically and could get them past Grace depending on kind of how they do this week. And the Foresters will have plenty of chances.
And the Foresters do have Goshen on Wednesday and Grace on Saturday. So, like I said, Ryan, March Madness has come early.
Absolutely, Carson. And enough talk of the Crossroads League. Let's get to this game, and it's our player to watch, Hank Pulver.
Yeah, Hank Pulver has been dominant all year long. 13 points last game, 12 rebounds, and he has 12.2 points per game. He's been on fire. He really has had a lot of development since his freshman year. It's been exciting to watch, Ryan, but he's going to have to step up big time tonight.
Absolutely, Carson. And for our player to watch for the St. Francis Cougars is none other than Antoine Cushenberry, a guy that is very dynamic, does it all for the Cougars.
Yeah, we got to see him in the Nespros Classic here at Huntington earlier this year, so he's familiar. 17.4 points per game, 4.2 rebounds per game, and 4.8 assists per game. He's been dynamic. He can shoot and he can pass, especially getting David Edja in the paint for an easy slam.
And that's right, Carson. Thank you for that. Now you're not going to want to miss it. Last week of the season, we'll see how the Foresters move along, and FDN Sports.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
Welcome to Platt Arena again. Brian Walker alongside Carson Watkins, and we're going to go through some starting lineups. Carson, you want to go through St. Francis?
Yeah, I'd love to, Ryan. First of all, we got Jalen Moll. He's a junior guard, 6 foot out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Lance Dolison, a senior guard out of Fishers. He's 6'5". Dan McKeeman, a sophomore guard, another 6-footer out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Antoine Cushenberry, our player to watch for this evening, a junior guard, 5A out of Indianapolis. And finally, we got number 25, David Aja, a sophomore out of Carroll High School. He's 6'6". He's a dominant player in the paint, Ryan.
Absolutely. Carson and crowd getting on their feet, clapping for the starting lineups being announced for Huntington Foresters. At guard, freshman Mitchell Wilson from Columbia City, Indiana. At guard, Peyton West, number 2, a junior from Muncie, Indiana. Peyton West injured his ankle earlier. As you saw, Peyton West got up during Zach Goodline's announcement. There he goes. At guard, Zach Goodline, sophomore from Coloma, Michigan, transfer from Oakland University. Number 11, Hank Pulver, sophomore forward from Roanoke, Indiana, Huntington's own Huntington North High School. And number 3, Ben Hummerkaus, a freshman guard / forward from Tipton, Indiana, played for Tipton High School.
Yeah, if you've been watching, you know the injury bug has found its way into this area, Ryan.
Oh, it sure has.
A couple injuries to key players. Mitchell Wilson got a little banged up. He's in tonight. Payne West walked into Platte Arena tonight in a boot and street clothes and is starting. Heart of a Lion right there. That tells you a lot about this team. As he jumps up, no fear.
Joel Dyer made a comment last night on Sunday, and said that Peyton's ankle looked like someone had placed a tennis ball inside of his ankle. That's how much it was swelling.
And furthermore, Caleb Middlesworth is out, as is Drew Johnson and Tim Abel. Drew Johnson and Tim Abel have been out for most of the season, but these injuries have just been piled up for the Foresters.
Foresters will win the TEP, and this game is underway. Wilson had a look early, did not choose to take it. Pulver up top of the key for 3, and he'll hit that one.
That's exactly how it started last game. West found Pulver for an open 3, and he took it and made it. Now for the Foresters, they're going to have to stay consistent and play this way for the full 40 minutes. That's what was their doom last game against Marion.
Stan McKee, sophomore, gets the Cougars on the board early with a 2. Wilson will take a 3 off of the front, no good. Cougars will push. Cushenberry underneath the basket. Cougars will reset. Cushenberry spins, drives, and lays it in with the right hand.
That's exactly the dynamic you look from Cushenberry.
Almost stole it there. Sorry, Carson. Go ahead.
That's a dynamic you look for from Cushenberry. He can get in all levels, and Peyton West takes a spill there. But Cushenberry's dominant. You can't really. He's a great three-point shooter. He can drive in. There's just no area that you can't look away from him.
Aja will get the foul. First of the game, and West will take it to the line, taking 2 shots. Very good free throw shooter on the season, shooting 88%. Second one will miss. Aja almost turned the ball over. Cougars will get it back though. Cross-court pass will fly into the Forester bench, giving it back to the Foresters. Goodline will take point. West now with it, up to Pulver. He'll take the 3 off of the front, just short.
Foresters got to be careful with their offense stalling out.
Cushenberry will give it low. Now we'll dish it out. Step back 3. We'll get a foul. We'll get 3 shots to Lance Dollison.
His first, the team's first. Lance Dollison at the line with 3 shots.
Quickly fires off the front of the rim. Misses the first of 3.
Ooh. Both of those missed.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of 3 free throws, and to not take advantage of them like that is not the greatest. That's the only way I can really phrase it. He did get that one to give the Cougars the lead, though.
Collison had 12 last game 5 days ago against Mount Vernon Nazarene in their win. Pulver now with it. Will fake the pass, get open for three, and will just miss. Mull now with it.
This is the offense the Cougars like to play. They like to play this fast-paced offense. Make sure that not let you take a break, not let you catch your breath. Coach Alford will be having to use those timeouts.
As Cushenberry hits the three from the corner, giving them an 8-4 lead. Hummerkaus now with it, will fake the shot. Mitchell Wilson will dish it down to Hank Pulver and get a two.
Another dynamic play. Hank Pulver started that play behind the basket and found his way forward to grab two there.
Aja with it now, getting double teamed. It's going to force a turnover. Goodline now. Euro step through and gets the right-handed lay-in to go. Good move by Zach Goodline. Cougars will try to take the lead again. This three is going to hit from Lance Dollison. He's got 4 points early. Hummerkaus thought about taking a very deep three, thought better of it. Probably a good decision. Pulver with a spin. Will just miss, but that will go off the hands of David Aja out of bounds and give it right back to Huntington.
Full media timeout here.
We're going to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about what happened on Saturday night. We're deeply saddened to announce the passing of Steve Platt last Saturday due to cancer. Steve represented Huntington with not only his abilities on the court, but as a father, grandfather, and as one of the most respected people to all. On the behalf of FDN, we are sending prayers and well wishes to Steve's family and friends. We'll be honoring Steve Moore at halftime of the Goshen game this Wednesday.
Yeah, Ryan, it's just, it doesn't feel right in the sense, you know, at this point, he was battling liver cancer. You know, it says right here, it was the #1 leading scorer in Indiana college basketball history. He's 7th at all levels across the nation, but his jersey hangs in the rafters. The arena's named after him, and his banner's at half court. He's never leaving Huntington.
Absolutely, Carson. And Platt family means so much to the Huntington community just outside of basketball, and one of the most respected people as a coach, as a player, and just as a human being.
Yeah.
Just want to extend our thoughts and wishes to
and as
family.
the Indianapolis Star said this morning, he focused on 4 things: faith, family, Foresters.
Spencer Ballinger will enter the game for Peyton West.
Now, it's something that we're going to have to look out for. How many minutes was Peyton West going to get? We know he's still nursing that injury, so it will be interesting to see if Peyton West comes back in the game and risk re-aggravating it.
Wilson now with the ball. Pulver will try to force that pass and will turn it over to Jeff Reynolds.
It was a really good pass. It was just a little bit behind Ballinger.
Three from the Cougars will go off the front. The Foresters will push and set up the offense. Down to Hummerkaus. Working on Dollison. Goodline at the top. Working on Cushenberry. Will drive through, miss it, but picked up by Mitchell Wilson on the putback and gets a 2.
Great play there by Mitchell Wilson, but can we just talk about Zach Goodline's ball handling skills for a minute? It is something to be admired.
Reynolds will find a wide open Jalen Mull. Get a 2 right back.
Good job to read the court there. With a guy right in his face, he was able to see Mull there in the paint for an easy 2. Goodline
with it now. Working on Cushenberry. playing some stingy, tight defenses. Goodline will turn it over, looking for some contact and a foul. He won't get it though, and Cushenberry now with the ball. Get a pass off to Reynolds, and Pulver claps his hands in frustration as he gets the foul called on him.
And Peyton West is back.
Huntington foul on number 11, Hank Pulver. His first, the team's second.
Hummerkaus will come out. Pulver with his first foul of the game. Huntington's second.
Turnover off of a foul. But right now, Cougars are really taking advantage of their offensive opportunities. They're shooting 83% from the field compared to the Foresters' 44%.
Number 12, Antoine Cushenberry. His first, the team's second.
Wilson with it now. Over to Goodline. Trying to work on the Cougars' defense. Will draw some contact. Get the foul.
Cougars foul number 15, Brayton Bailey. His first, team's third.
Payne West on Antoine Cushenberry. Throw it out to Wilson. Wilson will take the three. Misses. Pulver with the rebound. Gets it blocked. The Foresters will get the possession back. Pulver's going to have a wide open chance for three. Oh, doink off the front iron. Surprising miss from Pulver there. Now the Cougars will go down and get a floater to go from McKeeman. 5-point lead now.
Good fake out there by McKeeman. Pulver was in the air and landed before the shot even went off. Really good, got enough to knock him off his balance.
Goodline on the drive. Guarded heavily by the Cougars, and he'll miss. Cushenberry with it now. Weaving his way in and out of the paint. He's going to take a three. Great shot by Cushenberry. Needed no teammates' help there. Going through the lane, getting the three.
Huntington down 8. This is the position they don't want to be in. They don't want to be in a spot where they're going to have to come back. Goodline with it now. He'll take a three, and that one's going to be blocked by Cougars. 2-on-1, and the lane's going to fall. Good back-to-back possessions there, and the Foresters will take their first timeout from Corey Alford. Much needed too. They're down 10 right here. It's a 30-second timeout. There's going to be enough time to rally the guys and tell them to calm them down for one, but more than anything, that 10-point deficit, we saw this happen against Marion. You don't want to have to be in this place where you have to start crawling back like this. And the amount of importance that this game has right now is almost astonishing.
That's right, Carson, and it's a little bit reminiscent to just a couple days ago where the Foresters were up by 3 at the half, and then that second half they got outscored by 23 points. Keeping up where they left off.
I chose to forgot about that. And that's the thing. That's what the Foresters are really going to have to battle with this week. Game on Saturday, a heartbreaking loss. Game on Monday night, game on Wednesday, end of season on Saturday. 4 games in 7 days. Not a lot of time for rest, and practice thrown in there too. A lot of is being asked from the Foresters this week. We'll have to see how they respond.
Down to Peyton West. West will make an acrobatic move, get his own rebound. Get that there. A little bit of after the shot action with Peyton West and Brayton Bailey. Cushenberry is going to work on Ben Hummerkaus. Down low to Reynolds. They're going to call a foul on Spencer Ballinger.
6 total fouls so far for both teams. Combined, my apologies, in the first 10 minutes. This was shaping to be a very physical game, and it's lived up to it, Ryan.
Mole's going to take 1 step 2 extra there, holding on to the ball. Gives the ball back to the Foresters. Peyton West will take over point. He'll drive, an easy lay-in from Peyton West.
He split the entire defense there. No one was around. We promised we didn't lie to you people at home. He really was injured on Saturday.
Making a couple moves as Reynolds would just miss. Found a little bit of open space, just couldn't capitalize. Ballinger with it now will give it over to Mitchell Wilson, wide open for 3, and he misses.
Coach Alford looking a little bit disappointed there on the sideline. That's like the 3rd missed open 3 that they've had this game, and those are really starting to add up and showing on the scoreboard. Well, actually, they're not showing on the scoreboard. That's kind of the problem.
Reynolds on Ballinger, loses it, and Goodline will take the steal. Goodline pushing down the floor, 2-on-2. Wilson, easy 2 on the fake. Just fooled Cushenberry enough to get through and get it off the backboard for 2.
Coach Alford made every little second of that timeout count, and it's showing right here.
And another turnover by the Cougars. Baseball pass to Peyton West. He'll slow it down. Wilson will speed it back up. Gets no contact. Turns it over. Over to Cushenberry, and he'll drive in for an easy 2.
Number 12, Antoine Cushenberry.
Bad pass from Peyton West. Getting it to Cushenberry. This one from McKeeman for 3, no good. Here come the Foresters again. Goodline will take a deep 3 and hits it.
Oh my goodness. Nothing but net there. And now a timeout comes from the Cougars as the Foresters have got back into it. A full timeout taken by the Cougars.
And we'll take it with them on FDN Sports.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
A 22-19 lead for the St. Francis Cougars over the Huntington Foresters.
Foresters were down 10-20. Coach Alford took a timeout, a very incredibly smart timeout. And now they're only down 3, but a huge offensive possession. Let's see how the Cougars are going to take advantage of their timeout now.
Cougars will set up. Now outside, driving in, good move. And it's going to end up back in the hands of Cushenberry off of the miss. 3 now, and that will sink for Lance Dollison.
Offensive rebounds were a problem for the Foresters on defense last game. A lot of 6-foot guys on the St. Francis lineup compared to the Forester lineup. Especially a lot of 6-foot guys on the Forester team are playing the perimeter. We'll have to see how that works out.
Good line with it now, floater, good. Nothing but net.
We got a high noon Old West style shootout here.
Another three from Dollison. Does not fall. Goodline going to take a three deep. Won't hit it, trying to carry his team. Joel Dyer now on Cushenberry. Now this one for three from Martin. Bounces off the backboard. Better yet, looks like a pass. Goes to David Aja and gets an offensive rebound for two. Pulver working on Aja, left-handed hook shot, no good. Cushenberry spins past Dyer. Dollison for three, and he'll hit it yet again. Lance Dollison. Third three of the game. He's 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. Dyer will take a drive, get it out to Hummerkaus. Open three off the back iron. Aja will make the shot. They will not count it. They have a foul before the shot on Hank Pulver, it looks like it. Confirmed.
Huntington foul on number 11, Hank Pulver. His second, the team's fourth.
Foresters are only 2 for 10 from beyond the arc and 9 for 23 from the field in total, Ryan.
That's not good. There's Hank Pulver there talking to Coach Alford. He said, "You can't foul, man. We need you. We have too many people hurt for you to keep fouling." Pulver recorded his second double-double of the year on Saturday in the losing effort to Marion Knights. Almost a turnover there. Ends up being a wide-open three opportunity. That'll miss. Dollison's already taken 6 threes. He's hit half.
And that might be a problem right here. His three-point percentage is better than the entire Forester teams right now. Really like to see the Foresters set something up. They've been taking some shots very early in the shot clock time.
Cougars doing a really good job on defense, staying close. Will end up with a travel on Spencer Ballinger. Little bit of a late call, but took a step too many before dribbling. Mole will take the charge. Mole back with it again to Aja. Aja will drive.
Wow.
Gets that lucky bounce off the front iron to complete the play.
Once again, the Foresters have a double-digit deficit right here.
Good line. Tries a jab step. Won't take it. Gets it back. Jab step. Three. Good. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Zach Goodline to keep his team in the game. In the quarter to Dollison. Now with Aja. Wide open opportunity for Aja. He'll break the ankles of Wyatt Hughes and just miss the one-handed slam.
Does get foul shots though.
That would have been something else if he would have slammed that home. Ankle breaker, one-handed slam, and the foul. Instead, he'll get 2 shots.
Well, here's the thing about David Aja. That's just what he does. He's been doing this since high school. He's been doing it in college. I mean, look at this right here. He gets the pass. Not sure why Hummerkaus went off of him. I think he was trying to double team to avoid the three, but got up there.
That would have been something else. We would have seen that all over social media if you would have converted that. But the Foresters luck out and get a miss.
2 misses, actually. Even better if you're a Forester fan.
Wyatt Hughes probably didn't win on that one.
At the end of the day, no points were made.
Ballinger with it now. Reverse layup. Good. Aja with it now. Almost had it. Now with a layup and good from Antoine Cushenberry.
They're putting almost a full court one-on-one with Zach Goodline, really not letting him try to take those wide open threes because they know he can make it from almost anywhere. Smart coaching strategy there by the Cougars.
West with it now. The drive. They're going to get the travel called. Dallison will take a seat in exchange for Jeff Reynolds.
That's six turnovers for both teams.
Cushenberry with it now. Forsters move to a zone. Aja spins right-handed in.
That's why you recruit a guy like him, Ryan, for plays like that. 10-point deficit again for the Foresters.
Goodline making a couple moves, and it will get blocked by Jalon Mull. Powerful swipe, and now an alley-oop just missing for David Aja.
That's got to be frustrating. 2 missed dunks. That's not something he's used to.
Ballinger now with it. Will get the foul called on McKeeman.
Cougar bench a little confused, but he definitely was just outside of the arc. One step back, that might have been a charge.
Spencer Ballinger at the line with 2 shots.
Ballinger misses the first.
Looking at it right here, he gets this pass inside. Yeah, just outside of the arc.
McKeeman with a quick 3 and lethal.
Wow.
That was a quick release. We knew coming in that he was a good 3-point shooter, but Kyle Korver, quick release right there. Goodline will take a 3 of his own, so it won't fall, and the Cougars touched it last, giving it back to the Foresters.
Reset shot clock too, 20 seconds now for the Foresters to set something up.
Joel Dyer will re-enter the game, in for Ben Hammerkaus. Down to Pulver, working on Aja. Tight defense, but doesn't matter. Pulver will left-handed hook in for 2. 11-point lead now for the Cougars. Cushenberry knifes through the lane, off the backboard, and that's it. Come the Foresters. Mitchell Wilson now lays it in. And David Aja almost came in and took 2 points away from the Foresters, but was just late.
About a half second late, if that.
Mull with it now, floats it. No good. Pulver with the rebound. Wilson with it. Will turn it over. 2-on-1. McKeeman, alley-oop! And that's a slam from Aja. 3rd time's a charm.
Taking a 30-second timeout is the Cougars. Really interesting time to take a timeout there after the energy momentum. You're going to slow everybody down that quickly, but I think Coach Alford will take it.
What a perfectly set up play from the Cougars. As Aja hits on his 3rd attempt at the rim, slamming it home. Let's take a look at it. Off of the turnover, perfectly set up. Been doing it all season long. Beautiful pass by McKeeman, and a good look at the floor for a second. Foresters will come right back into it. Still down 11.
One thing the Cougars are doing super well is they're sharing the ball around. McKeeman has 7 points, Cushenberry with 12, Asia with 8.
Pulver will get the left-hand one there, too strong.
A little bit too strong from Ballinger as well. Swatted it away right into the arms of the Cougars.
Reynolds with it. He'll get it back. Dribbles. Try to get a hook in. Good defense by Ballinger to stay on him. Foresters will get it back. Again, that full court press.
They are just not giving Zach Goodline a break. I don't blame them, but geez.
Joel Dyer, wide open three. He'll sink it. One of his favorite spots on the floor to shoot from.
Foresters get a couple more offensive possessions like that and have a couple good defensive possessions as well. Could be huge for locker room morale going into half.
Cushenberry will throw it to Dollison. Back up top to Mull. Off the back iron. Foresters will push yet again. 1:30 left to go in this first half of play. Pulver will find Wilson. To Ballinger. Working on Reynolds, right-handed hook shot, good.
Wow, that one gold, but once again, the Cougars having no wasted time. They don't want to waste any clock. But at the same time, they could give the Foresters an opportunity here, but like I said, wasting absolutely no time. They charged up the court in seconds.
Mull being heavily guarded. Now to Cushenberry. Well, beautiful passing by the Cougars. Getting it to multiple guys in just a matter of seconds. And Mull will get the 2.
12 assists for the Cougars on the night.
Goodline will get it swatted away by Jeff Reynolds. Another rejection by the Cougars. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Goodline to Dyer. Drives. Give it to Pulver. Fakes. 3. Good.
Got it.
Hank Pulver. Huge 3. And now just 10 seconds. Shot clock off.
Cougars still not wasting a second.
Cushenberry will run into Dyer, and Dyer will get the foul called on him on the block.
Huntington foul on number 14, Joel Dyer.
Foresters incredibly fortunate though that didn't result in a bonus. That was their 6th. So they can't foul him here, but my goodness, were they lucky to save one somewhere in there in the last 20 minutes.
6.3 seconds. Very important possession for the Cougars to get some points. Cushenberry with the ball. He'll drive. 1 second left. Won't get the shot off. And that's going to be the half. 43-38. Cougars lead, but the Foresters push with some momentum after being down 11. Now just down 5. We'll have a halftime report for you on FDN Sports.
I think the first thing I really noticed when I came on my visit is it already felt like home.
You'll become a filmmaker for yourself, your friends, and God.
So you need these people because art doesn't exist in a vacuum.
So I really feel like everybody in the DMA department is kind of a family in the sense that we all work together all the time, and it's just really great.
Once you start to do these projects together, you feel the collaboration that everybody's talking about. And with that comes a bond that turns into almost like a family relationship with each other.
The late nights in the edit suite, the fun times on set, the inside jokes that you can tell other people and make inside jokes with a larger group.
You get a lot of good feedback, you have your creative outlets there, and you have a lot of encouragement and support and just wisdom. as far as your family goes. DMA family for me is an excellent place of growth.
Don't think you're going to become like the next Quentin Tarantino, Christopher Nolan. Why would you want to be too? Like, be your own filmmaker and be who you want to be. With time, you'll become something even better.
In my friend group, it's pretty much solely digital media arts majors because I'm a commuter, so I just sort of see everybody that's in and out of Becker.
But what's surprising to me is that I've actually stuck close to a crowd that's been in like the OT department and also in ministry and Bible and communications.
In my friend group, there are animation, video, broadcasting, journalism.
Really, if I look at you and you're nice to me, you're my friend.
My favorite aspect of DMA is all of it. I mean, all of the people are amazing.
Every class in the DMA department has, in some aspect, shaped me to be who I am today. Every professor has poured into me what all of their life teaching, and we've formed such strong relationships, and they're our cheerleaders, our friends. It really just affirms you. So just like going to Chicago to go to like news stations or professional editing houses, of casting professional actors out of Chicago.
All of the equipment that we get to use industry grade equipment from day one going into this department.
I honestly don't want to leave HU, and that has to do with the people.
Everyone, that's a wrap.
I've never been asked that question before, to define a woman, but I thought about what I know the Bible says about what a woman is. First of all, we're created. I love that. I also love the way that God uniquely uses women throughout the ages.
My name's Ashley Spirick. I am currently serving as a student body president here at Huntington University. I'm a senior majoring in history, political science, and philosophy. I think inherent in being a woman is a lot of struggle in the workforce, in the education system. By being a woman, you're going to have to face obstacles that men might not face.
They may be underdogs, they may have faults, but they always tend to be redeemed in the story.
Being a female trailblazer is different because there are struggles that are unique to being a woman. But I think anyone can be a trailblazer in their own right. So whether you're male, female, wherever you're from, you can be a trailblazer. But the struggles of women are unique.
And many times at the time, people don't really think of them as trailblazers. Maybe they think of them as lunatics or people that are going off on a different direction. And why do you want to do that when the path is so clear? For Christian believers, whether you're male or female, if God has called you to do something, you just have to go for it.
I think the most practical thing that I've learned throughout my time here at HU in leadership, and this is going to sound ridiculous, is the importance of talking to yourself in the mirror.
I always focused on what was it I wanted to do and what were the obstacles for me to do it. You have to take that step. So just would encourage you with that God will not leave you or forsake you. He will equip you to do what you've been called to do.
And look at yourself straight in the eye and say that I have a purpose here, and I'm not going to let anyone take that away from me today.
I am Dr. Fred Miller. I am the Department Chair of Kinesiology and also an exercise science professor at Huntington University. Huntington University is unique as far as they get a lot of one-on-one attention from the professor. Helping them learn the information or helping them administer a test, whereas some universities, you don't get that one-on-one from the professors. One of our themes focuses is on being a Christian and trying to be a good role model for others. We're here, we really care about the student and want to see that student succeed, not just preparing them for their future career, but also we want to prepare them to be a servant for God. Huntington University, we have a lot of equipment that students will get an opportunity to use and experience. Some of the equipment we have include a bod pod, which is very famous. We also have other interesting equipment that students will get to use. That equipment includes a VO2 Max, a metabolic cart system. There's also a lot of equipment including other health measures. Students will get plenty of opportunity to learn how to use all this equipment, and they will get administering it to other students. Oftentimes students who get an undergraduate degree in exercise science will go on to physical therapy school, or even they will go on to physician assistant school. And then also another common career path for students is to become a strength conditioning specialist and mainly work with athletes. Exercise science is a degree where students will gain a lot of knowledge about health, but having someone that has the knowledge and experience to help an individual to get fit, to get healthy is important. And students at Huntington University, they learn about knowledge that's credible and that's important for students to have so they can help these individuals.
Here in Huntington University's film program, we offer a one-of-a-kind experience. You'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and the opportunity to gain practical experience on set. But what really sets us apart from other universities? While the films that we make are important to us, we give special attention to how we make them. In our film program, we understand the process behind making a film is just as important as the finished product you see on screen. And how we treat one another on set has a big impact. Which is why our program is part of the Kinema Commonwealth, a group of filmmakers dedicated to creating an environment of mutual respect that values individual artists over the bottom line. Our goal is to create excellent works of cinematic art and storytelling that both entertain and turn those involved into better people. We hold to 3 community values that make up the Kinema Manifesto. The first is respect for the individual, in which the time, energy, resources, and personal well-being of the artist are shown full respect. Artists are not just used for their talents, but embraced as collaborators. The second is respect for the community, where the natural environment, the local community, and the audience are all treated with the utmost care and respect. Filmmaking impacts not only the filmmakers, but those around us too. The third is respect for the art, because each filmmaker should be given artistic freedom to work creatively and to the best of their ability, while remembering that we are all working towards the same story. We believe that by living out these community values daily, the resulting projects will be works of passion, infused with the artistic voices of all the filmmakers. Our hope is that our students will not only practice these values during their 4 years here, but that they will take them into the professional industry and over time, revolutionize the way films are made in the United States and the rest of the world. We are striving to create leaders who pursue excellence in their craft while showing love and respect to those around them.
Everything has a beginning, a moment where a dream becomes an idea, and an idea a creation. Cutting-edge creators are engaging in the ever-changing medium of digital media. But one thing never changes, and that's story. We are storytellers. Whether it's on set, in the lab, or in the field, we are always looking to understand the heart of society and explore the depths of human nature. The goal is to make captivating, moving narratives that the world will want to view and cherish. But the journey to that goal is vital. Where you learn and how you learn makes all the difference. Every great movie or broadcast has a creative body working behind it, and those artists and technicians had to learn, had to start somewhere. They needed a place to tap into their passions and train in their craft. Digital media is a living, breathing thing, consisting of a network of moving parts. Different skills are necessary for a healthy creative body. Some skills you may not have even heard of yet. And without each of those individual breathing parts, we would look and sound a whole lot like this. We need you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Platt Arena. Ryan Walker alongside Carson Watkins, and we got a little
in Huntington University's Digital Media Arts Department.
Well, now we'll have our halftime report, and we're going to start off with the team that was down 11 just before the half, and then all of a sudden is now down 5 on a recent surge, and that could be thanks to Hank Pulver.
Yeah, Hank Pulver right now has 10 points for 4 rebounds and an assist. He's been dynamic, that's for sure, but right now, what can the Foresters do? They were in a very, very similar spot against Marion on Saturday and let us flip away from them. Offensive efficiency in the second half is going to be huge.
That's sure right, Carson, and if they're going to do it, if they're going to come back and win this game, they're going to have to do a little bit better at watching where Antoine Cushenberry is on the floor.
Yeah, right now he has 12 points, Ryan. He's been dynamic all around. He's gotten lots of turnovers. He's really frustrated the Foresters all over the court. We've seen him driving in. We've seen him hit threes. He's been everywhere and on everybody. It's going to be really interesting to see what Coach Pulver pulled out. Coach Alford, my apologies, to make sure that it worked out and they can find a way to win this game.
Absolutely, Carson. We got 2 minutes away. Not going to want to miss it on FDN Sports.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
.38 was our halftime score in favor of the St. Francis Cougars over the Huntington Foresters. Got another 20 minutes of action here in Platt Arena. Cougars will get the ball back to start. Let's have some fun. Both teams tied for 6th in the conference with just a couple games left. Foresters will play Goshen on Wednesday. Play Grace again on Saturday. Key man will open up a second half with a miss in the corner. Over to Goodline. To Hummerkaus. Take a 3. Just short.
Forrest is having a problem tonight with those short threes.
Cushenberry, now to McKeeman, quick release, and gets it.
He must have a scope tonight because he's just right there.
One of the better three-point shooters in the NAIA. Dan McKeeman. Wilson now will drive, left-handed layup, no good, too strong.
Just rolled off the front of the rim after going to the back of the rim. Just a really unlucky break there.
McKeeman, quick release, fires in, nothing but net again. McKeeman on fire to start the second half.
Foresters with another awkward start, Ryan. Hopefully it's not as damaging as the last one was.
Pulver will take this three wide open, won't hit. Another miss for the Foresters from three. Cushenberry, 4-3, no good. Hummerkaus will take a deep three and miss that one. Rebound to Pulver, misses the easy two. Now the Cougars will push. Cushenberry will lose the ball. Goodline now with a drive, dishes it out to Pulver and will draw the foul.
Pulver got the foul, but really wanted the and one there, the basket. Obviously a little bit frustrated, but if he can capitalize here, he can really spark the Foresters in this good way.
Hank Pulver at the line with 2 shots.
Pulver a 64% shooter on the year. She'll miss the first. Spencer Ballinger and Joel Dyer will come in for Wilson and Hummerkaus. Pulver will hit it. Mole drives, floats it up, good. He's had a couple of those tonight. Goodline will turn the ball over on a travel. Getting some pressure from Antoine Cushenberry.
That might turn out to be a very costly mistake here early. It looked like they were just a little rushed there. Peyton West, Goodline had the ball to Sunk. He threw it to West. West threw it back to him.
As McKeeman gets the catch and shoot, fading to his right. Hits it again for his third three of the half. Goodline will try one for two. That will sink. Good answer to that. But the Foresters are going to have to keep an eye on McKeeman now as Mo will drive and get the right-handed lay-in on the left side. Now down by 15. Good line to Pulver. He'll drive, left-handed hook, good. Good shot. David Aja now working on Pulver down low. We'll get it two up and good. Peyton West tried to come in and help, but Aja too much for both Pulver and West.
A timeout called by Coach Alford.
This is a timeout.
The Foresters, if you blinked, are now down by 15 points. On FTN Sports, we'll be back.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Corey Alford uses his first time out of the second half. Let's see what he can cook up for his squad. Not the best start to the second half that they were looking for. Almost reminiscent of what happened in the second half last Saturday, just a couple days ago here at Platt Arena. 23 points. The Foresters were outscored in that second half in the 20-point defeat. Goodline with it now. Cushenberry right there. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Goodline jabs, throws up a prayer, and won't get it to go off. And Goodline's saying he hit him in the eye. Begging for a call, won't get it.
It is swollen, you can see that. I think he kind of like went back a little bit trying to avoid the contact, so I think they might have thought he was trying to sell it, but...
Cushenberry to McKeeman, right in the corner, and again hits the three. On absolute fire in the Forest. Goodline will drive, tries to draw some contact, won't get it. Mole now with it. We'll get it to McKeeman, and why not? Hits the three. Yet again, and the Foresters now down by 21 points.
It's going to have to be a battle for the next 15 minutes. The Foresters have any chance in this one.
Dyer throws it out of bounds on a miscommunication. Goodline still rubbing his eye. Alford calls a much-needed timeout. And Carson, an absolute disaster in the second half right now.
Dilly, this looks like the pit of misery, Ryan. It's shocking. I don't know what else to say. The Foresters are now down 21, like you said. McKeeman just can't miss right now.
No.
Everything's going wrong for the Foresters again. And what a way, it's heartbreaking for Forester Nation how this season, they were playing really well at home. It's just the injury bug came here, and we'll have to see how they recover come tournament time.
Foresters looking right on the outside of the bubble for the 48-team tournament for the national tournament. Right now would pick up the 7 seed in the Crossroads League tournament. And the Cougars will have the advantage over the Foresters if they get the series sweep here tonight. Mole being double teamed leaves Antoine Cushenberry wide open, and he'll miss short. Brock Flickinger looks like, no, he wasn't going to check in, excuse me, but he's getting ready to. Goodline trying to get a couple jabs in there. Cushenberry will stay put. Wilson with it now. We'll find Ballinger. Gets the 2 and the foul. Count it.
Number 23, Spencer Ballinger.
That was a late call, and I think if it wasn't called, I feel like there might have been some words from the bench, but luckily we got the foul. Zach Goodline had his hands up in the air looking at the official when the foul was called. He's obviously probably still a little bit of frustrated about getting poked in the eye and not getting the call, but unfortunately that you're not in the position right now where that's the main thing that you can focus on down 21.
Wyatt Hughes will check in for Hank Pulver. Ballinger at the line with 1. He'll miss it.
Good thing about having Hughes in the game right here is that he can shoot threes, and that's what the Foresters need right now. And he's a big guy there down there in the paint, and he can get blocks.
Reynolds will get the 2 on that possession. Goes back up by 21. We're going to get a foul called on Dollison. got a hand in there. Brock Flickinger will come into the game. And for Mitchell Wilson.
And we knew Brock was going to get some minutes tonight with the laundry list of injuries.
Wyatt Hughes for deep three, and he hits it, fading away.
I just had a positive announcer jinx, Ryan. I said Wyatt can hit threes, and that's why you need him on the court, and he proved me right there.
McKeeman for three, again hits it. 7 for 9 now from three. You can't stop him. Goodline on the drive and swatted by Mull.
Did McKeeman get Iron Man suit before the game?
He picked it up at the half, I'm sure.
My goodness.
Didn't shoot nearly as much in the first half.
McKeeman has 22 points.
23 or 25 with the three. Peyton West will re-enter the game, going with a 3-guard set. Not sure if we've seen this lineup this season from the Foresters. Ballinger will get it down low. Good pass from Mitchell Wilson. The Cougars are on the push. McKeeman with it. Might want to put a body on him. This one from three from Dollison. No good. Reynolds trying to get the rebound. They're going to get a foul on Ballinger. Had him on the arm.
Huntington foul number 23, Spencer Ballinger. His second.
Only the Foresters first, so they have been playing very smart so far.
That alley-oop just missed by Reynolds. Three from Cushenberry will sink, and not what the bench was looking for, but they added a point instead of the dunk. Trading a 2 for a 3. Sure they'll take it, but the bench was ready to explode. Corey Alford's going to release a couple troops here. You see all 4 players getting ready to come in.
Yeah, you said this is a lineup that hasn't been seen yet. See how the Foresters can respond.
Reynolds will get the pass from Brayton Bailey on the assist. Easy 2. And the destruction continues from the Cougars. West, bad pass, almost turned it over. Down to Wilson, over to Flickinger, fakes a shot and will get blocked. West will get it stolen from him. Cushenberry now, over to McKeeman. A rare miss from McKeeman, just his second miss of the game in 10 tries.
He lost his NBA Jam power-ups.
Or his Iron Man suit.
Or his scope, you know, we've used it all tonight.
Or whatever. Got it down to Ballinger. Reverse layup, and the foul got it to go.
That's 4 at this pace. If the Foresters can get them into the bonus, the tide could change for the Foresters, but here comes the brigade.
New rally of troops comes in. Flickinger, Wilson, West, all sitting down, along with Wyatt Hughes. More of a common lineup now out for the Foresters.
It's good to get those guys some rest, but the Foresters have a lot of work to do this last 11 minutes.
That one missed from Ballinger, but rebounded on the offensive side by Hummerkaus. Foresters will have to try to take advantage of it. Goodline, deep 3, and he hits it through.
Now for the Foresters, it's going to be defense, defense, defense. They're playing a lot better on offense, but the defense is going to have to step up here.
This Goodline will get a hand on that. No backcourt violation. Reynolds will have it. McKeeman takes another 3. Straight through again.
He's back.
We're going to get a timeout.
This is a 30-second timeout.
30-second one for Corey Alford and the Foresters.
Yeah, McKeeman, he's getting love from all of his teammates and just has a straight look on his face. He's here to do his job.
Business as usual.
Nothing out of the ordinary for McKeeman.
It's a tough team to guard in St. Francis, a top 5 scoring offense in the NAIA. Has 77 with still over 11 minutes left in this game.
I want to take a quick moment to thank a sponsor of our broadcast over at Salsa Grill. It's been a huge help this year. And also, Ryan, I say it every time, great taco bowls. I could use one right about now.
Good line with it now. 20-point deficit for the Foresters. Good line for 3. Looking to change that. Hits a 3 and now down 17. And what could be a start of possible attempt at a comeback. Cross-court pass to Brayton. David Aja steps back for 3. Well short of the basket. Goodline has it now. He'll drive. 2. No good.
Goodline just trying to will this team to victory tonight.
Ball with it now.
Right now, Cougars are 62% from the field compared to 48 for the Foresters, and that's just been so defining in this game.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Mull will take a quick 3. No good. Foresters now have 10 minutes to come back. Dyer, 3. Won't fall. They'll get the rebound.
Just over the head of Hank Pulver.
And that's going to be a slam from Jeff Reynolds on the offensive side. Another one for the Cougars, and Spencer Ballinger up for a reverse layup.
Shows a lot about this Forester team that they're so unwilling to give up, and especially how clean they've been playing. Only 1 foul so far. So they have plenty to give. I would wait, play smart just like you have. That doesn't help, but
Pulver gets the foul.
Huntington foul on number 11, Hank Pulver, his 3rd.
Pulver's got 3 now. Have to be careful not to get that 4th. Cougars will inbound on the side, right in front of their bench. Cushenberry, drive. Down to David Aja. We'll pass it and turn it over. 4 on 2. Good line for 3 in it. That one will fall as well. He's got 21. And we're going to get a travel called on Dollison down on the other side of the floor.
unfortunate break there for the Cougars. I mean, wide open to give that up. The Foresters really trying to will their way back into this thing, and they're inching closer, Ryan.
Good line working on Cushenberry. Tries to go through the lane. We'll get some contact. Good line talking to Cushenberry now, and we're going to get a technical foul. And it's going to be on Goodline. Got in the face of Cushenberry. And they're going to get a double technical here on both players.
So they negate.
Both had a couple words to say to each other, not socially distancing without their masks. That could have been why they called it.
Well, that is bad. Now the Foresters are now with only one foul of the bonus. That's strange.
And that's also not good. McKeeman coming in. Cushenberry will take a seat.
It's a really strange technical right there. You know, I've seen trash talk, you know, quite a bit. I don't know if it's because they were too close or I think it's a part of the game more than anything. So, and that's a foul. Forrester's in the bonus, Ryan. With 8:46 remaining.
Jalen Long is first. The team 7. Ben Hummerkaus at the line.
Hummerkaus will go to the line.
In the bonus.
Down 24. He'll hit the first. Earns the second.
It may not be exciting, but if this is the way the Foresters come back into the game, I think they'll take it. They've been playing great defense. If they can keep that getting fouls and getting 2 points, they could just they've willed their way down from a 21-point deficit to a 12-point deficit. But will it be enough is the question on everyone's mind.
We will see. Aja will lose it, and they're going to call the foul. See what they're going to call. It's going to be a foul on Goodline. He's picked up a couple fouls within the last minute of play. He'll laugh it off. McKeeman with it. Got to stay as tight as you can on McKeeman. Mole with some smooth moves will knife through the lane and just could not finish at the basket. Pulver will lose it to Dollison and picked up by Wilson. Pulver now with the layup and good.
What a play right there. It is now a 10-point deficit.
Ten-point deficit with 8 minutes to go. Aja loses it, and we're going to get a foul on Pulver, and he really doesn't agree. And we're going to get a timeout from Cougars, much needed from Chad Lacrosse's team. Assistant coach was having a word with the official. That'll be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them on FDN Sports. Now just a 10-point deficit for Corey Alford's Huntington Foresters. Plenty of time left in the game. As he goes over his notes, shaking his head. Could be worse right now for the Foresters, I'll tell you that. Down by 24 at one point earlier in the half.
They're starting to see the light, but can they reach it is the main question.
Keyman being tightly guarded by Dyer will throw it up and draw the foul, and the Foresters are, every foul call now is they're throwing their arms up in the air. They got to be really careful here, and I think they just got to play the game. I think they're getting a little bit into it with the officials. It's not going to help their cause.
I think the problem is it's both teams at this point, and I think it's been wildly just all over the place, and I feel for both teams right now. It's just the games might come down to the wire after Foresters coming back, and you'd hate to see a single call affect the game. And Coach Alford had his arms up in the air, and I can't say I disagree with him. I didn't see any contact that wasn't given by the Cougars. I understand the rules kind of say if mutual contact, but...
Dyer will drive, quick shot. Good move, just won't fall. Ballinger fights for the rebound. He's going to take it himself and just miss it, and that still won't fall. And Aja will throw his elbows around, establishing his dominance with the ball. Very big missed opportunity there. Cushenberry will drive and get another 2. Foresters can't afford any more possessions like that.
Still a brighter place than what they were. Good line goes for this one here.
Will miss it. Almost lost by Mull, but he gets it back. Will drive in, misses the layup. Now McKeeman from 3. A rare miss from him tonight. The Foresters luck out with that. Dyer with it now. Will throw it over to Hummerkaus, and that will be thrown out of bounds.
Foresters looking a little jittery here. Got to watch that.
Getting very antsy with it. The Cougars will slow that down. Alford not looking pleased with his team. Right now they were down 10 just a moment ago. Now down 14. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Cushenberry drives, misses it. Just a little too strong, and Ballinger will push. We'll throw it to Goodline. Now over to Wilson. Goodline with it now. Jabs, fakes, 3, no good. Pulver almost gets the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. Looks like it will go back towards the Foresters. Almost saved there. Almost a good play. There's some chatter down by bottom there. We'll find Hummerkaus down low as Wilson, and beautiful setup pass on the reverse layup. Foresters now down 12. Cushenberry over to Mull, floater, good. Too easy for Mull. Loves that floater. Hummerkaus for 3, hits it through. Another assist from Zach Goodline. Foresters will call timeout. This will be a full timeout. We'll go to commercial break. 85-74, Cougars lead.
This is how we like to do it.
Just 5:29 remains in this one. Foresters down 11. One more foul will get Cougars in the bonus. Foresters already in the bonus. So from now on, get a 1-and-1. We'll keep track of that as this game goes along. Assuming we'll see a slower paced offense from the Cougars.
Foresters can definitely take advantage of that though with a couple good defensive plays and turnovers, but they cannot let them score.
Aja gets the foul from Ballinger as he puts his arms up.
Now both teams in the bonus.
That one a shooting foul. Gets him 2, but you're right. Both teams now in the bonus. First one's no good. Short.
If the Cougars have had a weak spot all night, that's it. 3 for 7 from the line.
Now at 50%. Goodline will find Hummerkaus down low, and we'll get a quick foul on Jalen Moll.
Hummerkaus was a bit confused. He might have thought it was on him, I think. Both teams in the bonus with 5 minutes to go. Every call matters at this point.
Hummerkaus' first will hit.
Foresters have been shooting really well in the paint tonight, but the question is, can they rely on that? Right now they have 40 points in the paint, as do the Cougars, so not a lot from the outside so far, outside of McKeeman, but it's working for both teams.
Aja, Ballinger, Cushenberry with it now, trying to figure something out between the two. Forster's doing a good job on defense. Now he'll throw it up, and it looked like it was more of a pass, and Cushenberry will let it sink and plays it off. Unlucky break from the Foresters, lucky break for the Cougars. Good line with Cushenberry. Back down to Ballinger. He'll miss, and then they're going to get a foul call. Alford hoping that one would sink.
Certainly would help, but two shots right here are still huge. And now the Foresters are only one foul away from the double.
McKeeman will be called for the foul.
His second.
First one to go. Getting some contact in there on that arm. Good call by the officials. Ballinger misses the second one. Down 12 with 4 minutes.
Turnover, huge turnover right there.
Here comes Goodline, tries to lay it in, and he'll get some hard contact, and he's gonna, Goodline's gonna lay down for a little bit. He'll get back up really quickly, but nonetheless, drew some contact there. Looked like David Aja did too on the elbow.
Double bonus here for the Foresters.
Cougars foul on number 2, Jalen Moll, his third.
Goodline will have to fight through the pain, shoot these free throws. Good mop shot.
With 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Goodline will hit. 2 of 2. Now is a 10-point game. Very doable, but Forster's going to have to play a really clean game from now on. Cougars are going to take as much time off that clock as they can. 10 on the shot clock with Moll. Get it over to Collison for 3, and he got it. That one stings.
Forster's having a hard time with open shots.
Goodline will cross, dish it over to Ballinger. Will get under the basket, fakes it, misses another one. And the Cougars are going to take more time off the clock.
Ballinger 7 for 10 from the field so far, but unfortunately a lot of those misses are coming in crucial situations. but Foresters have to be absolutely perfect from here on out.
Cushenberry drives, almost turns it over. Instead, they're going to shoot a three from McKeeman at the buzzer, and good. Who else other than Dan McKeeman, the three-man?
33 on the night from him.
(94-78). Pulver for two, no good. Tip, no good.
Just another unlucky break for Spencer Ballinger. He had the tip there, just kind of bounced off the rim. McKeeman getting some love from the bench.
Foresters foul number 3, Ben Humrickhouse. His second.
Jalen Mull will go to the line and shoot a couple. Flickinger comes back in, as well as Wyatt Hughes. Brayton will come in. Brayton Bailey, that is. Mull will hit the first. And the second will be good as well. Forster's going to try to make a surge one last time. Just 2:05 left to go. Flickinger to Dyer for three. Good.
Got it.
And we're going to get a carry call by the Cougars. Foresters will get it right back.
Reynolds, I think another, I'm not exactly sure, but Reynolds was kind of 1 foot before he inbounded it, and then he carried it, so kind of just a comedy of errors there. Dyer with another three, just airmails it.
Cushenberry now with it. Boy, what a game he's had. 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists to his night. Our player to watch for today. Throws up a two, won't go. Rebound to the Cougars. That's the kind of night it's been for Huntington. Couple bounces here and there going to the Cougars' way, but nonetheless, second half woes continue for Huntington. Mull will draw contact on Joel Dyer. His third. Cougars will take a 1-and-1 here. Getting a couple subs into the game. Conlon Martin comes in, as well as number 10, Tyler Smith. Garrett At-Large will come in. So will Brayton Kane in a moment. He'll come in for the shooter. Small hits his first of two.
The Cougars might hit the century mark, and much deserved. I mean, the offensive explosion has been incredible to see.
One of the best scoring teams in the NAIA, and we saw why. Dan McKeeman finishes with 33 points tonight. 9 from 13 from 3. Wyatt Hughes will take this one. 3, good. He's 2 for 2 from 3 on the night. 14 on 14. Dyer and Kane. Cougars at the top. Zach Latham get it through and hit.
Number 23, Zach Latham for the Cougars.
Dyer drives, will lose it. Here come the Cougars again. Pass to Martin, will lose it and go out of bounds and take a swing.
Gonna hug the
off of the hoop. Saying hello to Huntington cheerleaders.
Especially my man Nick Penny down there.
Good old Nick Penny.
Not all about do it. Cougars did end up hitting the century mark.
24 Ridley Zolman tried to enter in the game, but the Foresters are just going to hold it. Let the clock run out, and we're going to have a final score, century mark to 84 in favor of the Cougars. We'll get a fist bump from the coaches there. That'll be your final. We'll have a post-game report. Carson and I will talk a little bit about the game, what went wrong for the Foresters, talk about our player of the game, FTN Sports.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
This is how we like to do it.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
This is how we like to do it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Plaid Arena. Excuse me, I'm Ryan Walker alongside Carson Watkins, and wow, we had a blowout here tonight. Really didn't expect that. With two teams that are deadlocked at 6 and 7 in the Crossroads League, and now Foresters fall to 6 and 8. Now the St. Francis Cougars go to 7 and 7.
Yeah, things looked very bright in the Forest last week. You know, they were fighting for that home playoff spot there in 4th place, and now they're sitting at the 7th or 8th seed. They could win out and sneak back into that 5th seed, but the chance of a road home playoff game might be out the window, and this team has performed so well at home. So it's going to be interesting to see, Ryan. This is a nasty turn of events, though.
Right, and with a couple injuries, it's not going to be easy to, kind of fight through there. But let's take a look at our player of the game, and that's going to be Dan McKeeman with 33 points.
The man had power-ups tonight. I can't. Nobody could convince me otherwise. He was all over the place. Not everything was sinking for him. It was incredible to see, like you said, 33 points, and you can just see it right here in the tape. I mean, from everywhere he was looking, just in, nothing but net. Sharp eye, sharp shot, everything you want out of a player like him.
Just splashed a lot of threes tonight. I think he hit about 9 of them. It was incredible to watch. He only had a couple in the first half and had a bunch of them in the second half. Really propelled the Cougars into that. Antoine Cushenberry finished with 19, 9 and 9, just 1 rebound, 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Oh.
Haven't seen that yet this year at Platt Arena, but we were close. And Goodline led the Huntington Foresters with 23 points and also tacked on 7 assists.
Yeah, so Foresters got Goshen. Goshen has yet to win a conference game yet. They have to.
Don't jinx it.
Thank you. I'll be a dead man walking on this campus if they jinx it. However, this is the time that you need to go reflect. They probably have a practice tomorrow night, I'd assume. So they got to win these next 2 games. This is the most crucial games of the season. One of them's on the road. We'll see how they react.
Absolutely, Carson. And from FDN Sports, Huntington loses again.